Here's a headline for Jeep buyers and all of you who love these cars. The all-new 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee here is giving its competitors a real run for their money. Now, that's not such good news if you've already bought one of the competitors' motor cars, but if you're in the market right now for an all-purpose SUV, it's really good news. The MY14 Grand Cherokee Limited 3-litre CRD utilises a Mercedes-Benz chassis and attaches an Italian VM Motori engine designed especially for Jeep Grand Cherokee. Speaking of the chassis, the Cherokee maintains its strong and rigid design that we've come to rely upon, and this is really big news. And why is that such big news? Well, if you don't have a rigid chassis, the suspension simply can't do its job, and you pick that up very quickly because the noise, vibration and harshness of ride will ruin your day. On the road, the Jeep is not only comfortable but also delightfully quiet, and we can't always say that about big American off-roaders. In fact, you might actually think you're riding in a Mercedes-Benz. The inside is nice too. The Cherokee's cockpit is a pleasant place to sit, with all the features we seem to need these days. Big, chunky dials dominate the space, and the Uconnect 8.4 system, with large square touchscreen, controls the climate control, stereo and sat-nav. Capri leather-trimmed seats, 20-inch polished aluminium wheels and deep-tint sunscreen glass round out the package. There's plenty of space front and rear, and the boot is a good size as you'd expect. Speaking of the boot, it opens automatically and closes automatically. Well, after about 10 seconds. When did we get too lazy to close the door? Anyway, kind of fun though. The performance on and off-road is very impressive. There's plenty of power to overtake with ease on the freeway and loads of torque to handle those testing hilly dirt track situations. The one thing we particularly look for in new cars is safety. Grand Cherokee stacks up well. Airbags pop out of 7 different locations, stability control keeps slides under control, and every model comes with tyre pressure monitors as standard. Well, Don, the MY14 Grand Cherokee here is a very nicely put together car, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Beautifully styled vehicle and well-made car. From the new front end to the dash interior design, to the 8-speed automatic transmission, technically a very advanced vehicle. So yeah, we've been looking forward to it.
And it's got everything in the cockpit you could possibly need.
Yeah, nothing else. Yeah, nothing else you'd need. Electric seats with memory, cruise control, automatic headlights. It just goes on and on and on.
Well, it is a big car, so tell me about fuel consumption, because we're all worried about the pennies these days.
Yep, very much so. Yeah, no, look, for a big vehicle, it's a big, heavy vehicle, and 6.5 litres per 100 k's on a country drive is what you could expect. About 9.5 around town, and it'll average out at about 7.5 litres, so very, very economical.
The best place to see Jeep Grand Cherokee is at John Hughes Chrysler Jeep and Dodge. Go to johnhughes.com.au or follow the links from Zoom TV. The 4x4 marketplace is getting more and more crowded, with new SUVs being launched seemingly every month. On-road, off-road, this car is well worth a look.